Whoa, hi, do I know you? I'm you from 1 year in the future. Wow, time travel, huh? That is not even the craziest thing I've heard this year. Just tell me, are we still in quarantine in 2021? Well, I mean, quarantine, lockdown, stay at home, different words, same thing. But it is so nice to talk to someone else. There's only so many conversations you can have with yourself in the mirror, you know? Right, because this is so much better. Totally. Last year, I spoke to some teen essential workers about what life was like working during a pandemic. 1 year later, I'm back to check in with them and see what's changed, what's improved, and what's not so improved. Let's go.
I definitely thought it was going to last like 2 weeks, and here we are a year later.
Over the past year, would you say you've gotten better at balancing work life with your personal life?
My social life is pretty much only at work. I've made very good friends with the people I work with now because I'm there all the time. I think that if I didn't go to work, I think I would actually be losing my mind being stuck in my house all day.
When the pandemic first started and I offered to move into the residence, I thought I was going to stay there for a couple of weeks, but actually ended up staying there 6 months.
Have you noticed a change in how the residents act at work? So do they respect the rules more or maybe not as much?
They respect the rules for obvious reasons, to keep themselves and the others safe, but I do hear a lot of them talk about how they miss their family and how they really wish that they could go outside, but they are very understanding of the situation.
Through this time, I realized that there's two kinds of people. There's the people who really care, they're really nice, you can tell that they appreciate that, like, you're there and everything. And then there are the people who literally could not care less, don't want to listen, are rude, and honestly, it gives you entertainment for the day.
I kind of like to go to work because on my days off, I'm kind of bored and I'm sick of being home.
Now with the cases being so high, I am definitely a little bit more scared and cautious. I definitely could feel myself in the summer kind of relaxing a little bit more with everything. But I'm no, this is serious. 2 masks, gloves, everything.
Our residence was recently on the papers because we have never gotten a COVID case at the residence. So yes, we are still in lockdown, but for very good reasons.
Last time we spoke, you mentioned about how you share your traditional dancing with the residents.
The traditional dancing I do is called hoop dancing. Now, hoop dancing is a medicinal dance.
How has your traditional dancing grown over the past year?
My style has grown a lot. I'm doing a lot more of an intricate style and intricate moves. I'm always looking forward to it. The residents are always looking forward to it. They keep asking me, when are you going to come dance next? So I know that they like it, and that warms my heart so much. That was the whole point of it.
How have you adjusted to balancing online school with work over the past year?
Honestly, I had to let go of my work to actually finish my school. Kept accepting all these shifts, and it was at a point where I didn't have any more time for my school. So I went on the leave of absence from my work. They were very understanding, and now I'm back working full-time.
One of the major changes within the past year has been the vaccine rollout. Have you or any of your coworkers been able to receive the vaccine?
People my age have not received it. I don't know anybody my age in this country who's gotten it. I mean, I'm in a hot spot, and so is my place of work, and I'm an essential worker. So I don't know where that puts me on the list, but hopefully soon.
All of my coworkers, including myself, have gotten their vaccine. It was not optional. If you weren't getting the vaccine, you weren't going to be able to keep working at the residence. I'm really thankful I got it. I encourage everybody to go get it because that's how we're going to get past this pandemic, is we all work together.
It was super interesting to see how life has changed over the past year for these teen essential workers. For more stories like these, head over to cbckidsnews.ca. For CBC Kids. What are you doing? This is my video. Okay. For CBC Kids News, I'm Anisha Latchman. Really?